Hi, everybody. It is Casey here filling in for Amber during NCW. Welcome to our show. Welcome to all of our regulars and our new people. I'm super, super excited. We only have one release today, but it is an extra special release. And we have Dave on to talk about his short story that he wrote. So today's release will be the long-awaited 2020 May the 4th Cosplay Special. Will be $5.99 in our web store, written by Dave Franchini. And let's read the description. Get ready to check out all of your Grimm universe heroines and villainesses cosplaying as some of the most famous sci-fi characters in the galaxy. Many of the industry's top artists contribute gorgeous pinups of the Grimm universe's most popular characters in this stunning collection. Also includes a never-before-published Grimm fairy tales short story. All right, so this was definitely a tough one for favorite covers. So I'm really excited to see what everyone has their vote on. So here is cover A. Cover B. I think this one's my favorite. I think I'm going with cover B. Cover C. And cover D. So let me know in the comments what your favorite is. Fun fact, a lot of you probably know, I've only seen The Force Awakens. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but that's the only movie I have seen start to finish. So I'm not 100% sure what all these cosplays are, but I like all of them. Also, before I bring Dave on, real quick, we have a very special guest making everybody jealous. Here is your normal host, Amber.
What's up, friends? I'm at the beach. This is I'm on Fort Lauderdale right now.
Amber, this isn't the swimsuit special. It's the May the 4th special.
I popped in just to see what was up. And Casey, I can't believe you've only ever seen The Force Awakens. No. No.
I know the Slave Leia scene. I know that one. I've seen that. That's about it.
There's some education that needs to happen here. That's all I'll say about it.
I played the video games. Only Lego Star Wars, though. So
okay. I guess that's props.
Yeah, when they fall apart and they like break into little pieces, I know that's when they die in the movie. So I'm hip. I know what's going on.
Well, I can't wait to watch in the background. I'll probably hop off, but I wanted to say happy May the 4th to everybody, and I'm excited to see the Star Wars stream that takes place later today.
Yes, awesome. Thank you so much, Amber. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Awesome. All right, so now I will bring on writer Dave Franchini. Hello.
Well, that's disheartening. That's crap. I want to be at the beach.
Right?
You jealous, Dave?
A lot. Yeah. Thank you. It's nice and rainy. Oh, it's clearing up here, so it's not as rainy.
I just flew from Vegas to Miami, and then I'm at Margaritaville on the beach, just sipping.
Oh man, life is pretty tough for you, huh? That's really tough. I feel for you.
I'm working, but anyway, I'll leave. I just wanted to tease Dave really fast. Bye, everybody.
All right, now that we're all jealous and
yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done.
All right, 5-minute episode. No, but Dave, you wrote a awesome 8 to 10 page short story about one of Zenescope's favorite characters, Cindy. How is writing these short stories? What is it like?
Thanks. I don't know. Thanks. I'm glad you liked it. I mean,
I loved it.
I mean, the short stories, like that's kind of where I started with, like even like writing with Zenescope, and like I think they're both like the most fun and like sometimes the most challenging, just because you got to somehow create a world, like characters that you care about or that you might want to care about, and then finish it in like 8 pages or 8 to 10. But this one was 8 pages. No, I mean, like I like it. And it was cool because like even seeing this, like when me and Dave were talking about like, oh, we need a short story for this, we're like, well, we can't really do aliens because we haven't introduced aliens in the Grimm Fairy Tale. So you don't really want to be like, oh, the first time we introduce aliens is in a short story in the cosplay book. So we're like, how do we play with that? And this one was kind of like taking like some like kind of what we do already, where we take like the urban legends and the folklores and stuff like that. We took like alien ones and we basically put that in here. And like the stuff that's in here is actually like real stuff. And then we kind of twisted it a little bit with the surprised guest and her friend.
Yeah, I was surprised it didn't go the alien route when I first read it, but that's actually really interesting that you didn't want to introduce that and kind of still keep it in the what you expect from the Grimm universe, I guess.
Yeah, and I know we're spoiling it a little bit, but we wanted to add a little twist in there too. So it wasn't just like, all right, you're coming in, you know what you're getting. Here's some aliens. Here's what it is. We wanted to give you a little bit more. So yeah, I mean, as much as we could do in 8 pages, but I hope people like it.
Can I read my favorite line ever? Gerald's wife got in my way too, and I ate that bitch. Quote Cindy. I laughed so hard.
That's one of those lines where you write it and like you forget, like you don't even feel like you did it. Like it was kind of like Cindy talking. I was telling Ashley that line. Like it's one of the things that makes me laugh. And like I guess you probably shouldn't laugh at your own stuff, but
no, you should. I used to do comedy. I cracked myself up all the time.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how you got to be with Cindy. You got to say the weirdest things possible and hope that other people enjoy it. You're probably gonna off-put other people, but I mean, that's the fun though. Like, I mean, that's the risk you take. But yeah, that's my favorite line too. So,
I mentioned this to you I think last week maybe, but I was so impressed with the interiors for this issue.
Moy and Jorge did crazy. Like Moy has a different style than than you see in most comic books. He has more like he has this really kinetic. It's like an almost anime mixed with like this action packed. It's like borderline cartoony, but it somehow still manages to like really capture all this action and all this like energy. And like he was like perfect for this one too, just because the way like it goes into like the action and the craziness. Like when I was thinking of this like story and we thought of like we want to have some crazy monsters, but also some crazy quick action because you need to have it to happen really quickly in 8 pages. His style is like perfect for it. So hopefully we can bring Moy back in for more stuff coming up. I mean, we've been like I've been working with Moy for years, and he's been working with Zenescope for a while now. We're getting him on more and more stuff as we can. Because we try to make sure we match the artist to the story. So like that way you give him more like Moy's really action packed. So we wanted to make sure he does an action packed story. So he's not like wasted just drawing like talking heads. So this one's a little bit, this is definitely up Moy's alley, and he made it his own, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's what I remember asking. I was like, why Moy should just do everything, all of our stuff. And Dave kind of explained like, a really dark Van Helsing issue or like a really emotional Robin Hood issue. It just wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, like you gotta try to match the artist and the style to the story that you're trying to tell. Like it would work for like, I'm not saying it would never work for Van Helsing. It'll definitely work for Van Helsing. It just depends on what the story is. But if it's like really if it's it just really depends on what you want to convey in it and stuff like that. I mean, but Moy's also very like he can shift. So like we've had him do it in the Halloween special where he's taken it back a little bit from the action packed and he's done just kind of horror and little like talking characters building up to this tension. So it's a little bit of a mixture of both. But I mean also too, we work with so many artists that it's so hard to try to find jobs for like everybody to get on a certain really cool book. So it's like when you get these books that like just kind of click and you're like, all right, this is definitely the artist for this book. That's the coolest thing is when you see these pages start coming in and you're like, oh, it was awesome. Because even Moy, he was like messing with me. He saved like all the pages I want to see until like the end. Like he was doing them out of order. And then we get like the monster page. I got that last. And it was like, it just like crazy stuff like that. But no, I mean, this was definitely fun. It was cool getting them to design Gerald.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed on Twitter, Moy actually posted some of his interiors before the color. So if you guys want to check that out, I think he's at Moy underscore R underscore.
Yeah, I think we shared it on our
yeah,
Twitter.
we retweeted it. So
it's crazy what he can do in 8 pages. Like he really made these characters come to life, which is I love it because it's even cooler for me to be like, oh, this is awesome. Like I can I let him carry all the weight and make the book look better than the script. So it works.
No. Yeah, it's funny because I always talk about trying to get like an anime cover style at Zenescope. So you mentioned it's closer. It's definitely closer than what we normally do.
Yeah, because I mean, even that when you see like there's like even the last page or the last 2 pages, you see it in the faces, like the emotions, like the excitement and the craziness that kind of comes on their faces. He hits that level where you need it for that. That's the fun thing is because he's drawn Cindy before. He did it in the Cinderella Bloody Xmas special, and it's just cool to like give her that energy. I mean, yeah. So and who knows, we might do some more anime type stuff coming up, at least cover wise. I mean, we like to try different things. And we're not opposed to. I mean, they didn't try different things. We want to basically be open to like everything. We want to make sure that we have art and we have cover work and like that's really good for everybody. It doesn't matter if you like comics or like anime. We want to be able to get y'all into our camp.
Gary has a question. She asked if this book is in the subscriptions.
I don't think we have subscriptions for the pinup books. We have 4 pinup books coming this year. I mean, we had what did we just do? We just did did we do something? No. So this is the first one of the year. So I'm getting confused because we're working on like 2 or 3 of them at once. So the May the 4th one is the first one of the year. The next one will be the swimsuit issue. After that, we'll have a horror cosplay, and then we'll have a holiday cosplay or a holiday cosplay book. So we'll have 4 of them. We don't have a subscription for them now. So no, right now it's just available on the website, and I think probably on the stream tonight when we do the May the 4th stream. I think it's in the packs.
Not anymore.
Never mind. Then it's on right now. Get it now.
Get it now on Zenescope Comixology or your local comic shop.
Yeah, and then if you get it here, we'll try to capture Gerald in real life to get him to scratch an autograph for you. Nobody gets that because nobody's read it yet, but like you get it in like a week. So just come back and watch this in like a week.
I saw Pat Shan's in the audience. Moy did one of the Destiny New York books.
No, yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I mean, I'm sure he killed it. Like that's the thing is, I've never given Moy a project that he hasn't done something that's better than what you expect, and that's the coolest thing is like working with like artists every day. Is like I feel like I have the best job in the world. Like I get Christmas every day because every time I open up my inbox, you get new art and new cool things that come through. And then, but yeah, I mean, Moy killed it on this. I mean, he also did the swimsuit issue last year. He did that short story with Gretel and the witch under the boardwalk.
That's the one with Amber and Chris featured, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Moy did that one. And then before this May the 4th one, he was working on. I know he was working on the Halloween from last year. And I'm trying to think. I know we had him on something else this year. I don't know. I can't think. We're doing so many of these books at once, and they all kind of blend together. But
yeah. Do you have any favorite pinup covers from the back? Are you allowed to say? I know you don't do covers, but
all of them. I mean, I picked them all out and I put them all in the book. So they're all my favorite because that's the only way I can answer that question. I can't play favorites. I gotta make sure everybody gets their fair share. But no, I mean, like there's some really cool new pinups in here. I mean, we took a lot of the older pinups that we've done, like some like cosplay covers that we've done in the past. We've hid those throughout the pinup books. So we have like 8. I think it's like we have 8 older pinups, and then we have 20 brand new pinups that nobody's ever seen before. and then they're first being released in this book. And then a lot of times what we do too is like some of the pinups we might turn them into covers later on. And it really comes down to like if people are really gravitating towards them, or if we kind of see like people liking certain things, we're like, all right, cool, let's put that towards a cover and stuff like that too. So you never know, you might see them in this book first, and then you'll see them maybe on the cover one day. But,
yeah. I think this one might have to be my favorite. The Leo
Skylo Ren.
Skylo Zen.
Skylo Zen. There you go.
There we go. For the May the 4th stream, I spent all of yesterday changing some names around, and I hope the fans are excited as excited as I am.
For parody reasons, just yeah.
I'm very excited for Zoba Fett. I think that's probably my favorite.
I wonder who that could be cosplaying as. I don't know. Too bad we have. I mean, we've kind of done a Zaba the Zut. I don't know.
But yeah. You anything else? Anything you want to promote?
I think Gary keeps asking. Gary, yeah, this one isn't in the subscriptions. There's no subscription for this, so this won't show up in a subscription. I wasn't sure if she heard me or not, but yeah. Cool. Anything else you need to know? Want to know? I mean, hopefully you guys like this stuff, so we can keep doing more of the May the 4th special cosplay. This is the first year for it, so get it in case like me we don't do it again. Then you have the first and only.
That's
or
true.
This is just ways to fearmonger you into buying more copies of it. Cool.
I don't believe these will be available tonight during the con, Antonio. But I can double check.
No, but they're on the website right now, though.
Yeah, they're on the website.
So you should be able to get them now. All 4 of them, every cover. Maybe buy 2 of each. I don't know. Maybe you have a friend that you need to give them to. I suggest maybe 5 of each. But yeah, they're all on the website.
Every cover.
Well, next year, that's good. We'll go up to Z then. Thank you for your support.
Awesome. Yeah. I don't have anything else. Is there anything you want to promote?
No, I mean everything we promote.
I always ask.
I promote what we do. So like everything.
Sure.
Yeah, so everything we're doing now. I mean, we got some really cool stuff coming up. Grim Fairy Tale 60 just went to print today. Jasmine, Miss Legends Jasmine just went to print. Van Helsing Bloodborne's going to print. So we'll have a ton of stuff coming up at the end of the month that we just sent to print now. Yeah, and then I don't know. I just can't wait to see what we're doing more. Like a little bit more Cindy, a little bit more to everything. So hopefully, oh wait, Gary's got another question, and then I don't know, I'm looking at some of the comments.
Yeah.
So we got nothing connects with the 2019 swimsuit special. Well, not the for Aaron. There's nothing in this book does, but that one actually ties into Van Helsing Hour of the Witch, the annual. So that Gretel story kind of leads a little bit into that. And same thing with the Grim Spotlight, Gretel's Bloody Mary story. Family Pets wasn't me. That was actually Pat, who's in the what's it called? The comments. I'm not sure we have any plans for any more Family Pets. Princess Ninjas, I would love to do more. It's just we got to figure out if it's the right time for it or if we can do it. Maybe one day. There's definitely stories sitting in a book somewhere, but we'll see. Oh wait, the 2019 swimsuit special. Are you talking about which story was that? The you have to be more specific, Aaron. Let me see.
Q&A.
That's actually Thumbelina. Right now there isn't any plans for that. I mean, it's on the list, but hopefully in the future we get to tell a little bit more with Lena.
It looks like Family Pets was fun. I believe my co-creator is retired from comics, but it was a pleasure to write. Thank you, Pat.
Cool. But yeah, Aaron, so nothing. Oh yeah, no, the Thumbelina one. Yeah, so nothing planned currently, but hopefully in the future. Cool. All right. Well, yeah. I mean,
you're gonna get 20 more questions, Dave. We're going for an hour.
I gotta get back to sending the books out today. But I mean, yeah. Cool. Well, I hope you guys like it. Hope you enjoy Gerald and Cindy. Thank you. I love you guys too.
All right. Any questions that can't be answered, I'll email to Dave.
Don't promise that. Don't make promises. It's not a pressure, Casey. You're gonna have to answer them. Yeah, cool. All right. Until next time.
Till next time. Thanks, Dave.
Right, thanks. I'll see you.
See ya.
I will, John.
Awesome. Yeah, I kind of sprung this on Dave very last minute. So thank you so much for coming on with the limited time that I gave him. We do have a lot of announcements because it is now May. Our last of the April collectible NCW covers, which was the Sun Mystere cover. Our last winner of the showcase version of that is one of our VIPs. Drum roll, please. Congrats, Carol Nadeo! Woo! I'm gonna get the confetti. Yes, it's so hard to do all the graphics and talk sometimes. But congrats, Carol. I just saw you in the comments, so hopefully you're still here. I'm so glad you won. And now we're on to May. So the big reveal of the May NCW cover is Igor Vitorino with Belle. And I'm super excited about this cover because we don't see a lot of Igor on collectible covers. So it's really awesome that we got him for this NCW cover. He does a lot of our cover A, cover B, for our regular issues. So it's super cool just to see him on a collectible. So we will be doing same thing. The regular collectibles are in the web store right now. The showcases will be given out as the NCW prizes of each week. So this week's stipulation is if you purchase anything from our May the 4th stream, you will be entered to win. No need to email me or Amber or anybody. We'll just pick a random name, basically like random number generator. And events coming up. So obviously, May the 4th, we have our May the 4th stream. I saw a lot of people missed out on the Sun cover, what am I calling it? The Aura Zing cover, I think is what I called it. She is sold out on the web store right now, but we will definitely have plenty at this stream tonight. So make sure you are there for that. And more new collectible covers of May the 4th themed. Yeah, May the 4th themed covers. And we also have some old May the 4th themed covers that we're going to be selling. So I'm super excited. We're going to have trivia with Joe. We're going to be doing spaceship racing. I'm super excited for that. And we're going to be doing lots of giveaways. So I'm very, very excited. That's going to be 6 p.m. tonight. I keep forgetting to tell people the time because it's May the 4th. We know it's happening May the 4th, but time is 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. What else? We did update our convention schedule fairly recently. Our two conventions we'll be going to will be Motor City Comic Con. That'll be May 13th through the 15th, and Phoenix Fan Fusion, which will be May 27th through the 29th. I will not be at Motor City, but I will be at Fan Fusion Phoenix. But Jay will be at both because he comes to pretty much all of them. Motor City. What else? You guys can watch me and Noah on Mondays. We've kind of been doing a Tuesday show because some of the Mondays have run into some issues, but we're pretty much back to Mondays for now. So don't forget to watch us at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I think that's all for now. I don't have a graphic for it, but if you saw on our social media, we are doing a cosplay con for in middle of May, and we're doing cosplay contest, which our submission date ends May 10th. So make sure that you either email your submission pictures to cosplay@zenescope.com, or you can post them on social media, tag @Zenescope or @Zenescope at everything, and hashtag it with Zenescope Cosplay Con. So yeah, I'm really excited to see. We've already got a few entries and they're pretty cool. So I'm very, very excited. Next retailer stream. Carol, I am not 100% sure the date. I know that it's later. I know we were kind of doing earlier retailer streams, but we're going back and doing a later one just because it works out better with the comic books owner schedule. So it's going to be at the end of May. I'm not 100% sure, but stay tuned on social media. You'll see a graphic pretty soon. Where's the destroyed comics? It's a great question, Gary. April sold out, so we don't have to do an April video, which I was super excited for because I did not want to destroy the Sun Kaminaki Mystere cover. That's probably my favorite NCW cover that's come out this year. So I'm really glad I didn't have to destroy that with Noah. Yeah, I think, oh my gosh, sorry, there's so many questions. Aaron, yes, Comic Collection says you'll be there on Saturday for Free Comic Book Day. I don't think I will be personally, but I know that Dave will, and I know that Dave will be signing. So I'm not 100% sure what time, but you should always stop by Comic Collection in Feasterville, PA, because it's a great time. All right. I think that's everything. It was actually a much longer stream than I thought it was going to be because it was such a short book. But I'm so glad you all stayed around and enjoyed. So don't forget, in less than 3 hours, we'll be back on stream in the studio. Me and Jay and Di will be there for the May the 4th live stream. So see you there. Bye.